Later that afternoon, Rose Petal came to see Seymour Snailsworth.
Hi, Seymour. I came to rehearse our song.
Rehearse? A snail of my reputation? Rehearse? I never make mistakes. Well, almost never. Well, maybe you're right, Miss Rose. Maybe we should rehearse.
We need to practice our part in the show so that every note's gonna sound just so. Tomorrow we'll feel better about the songs we play if we take the time to rehearse today.
Meanwhile, in a dark corner of the garden, Horace was hard at work.
I don't believe this. A fly of my reputation pumping air from Nastina's organ. It wouldn't be so bad if she could play.
I must be better than Rose Petal. Horace! More air. Pump harder. More air, Horace.
I'm already sore.
It's fly paper, Horace, if you don't pump more.
8 arms and legs and she still can't play.
I've got to take the time to rehearse today.
Poor Nastina. She'll never see it takes 2 together to make harmony. Singing's not a contest when somebody wins. It starts in your heart when the music begins. And all around the garden you can hear them play. Just listen as they take the time to rehearse today.
More air, Horace.
I'm already sore.
It's fly paper, Horace, if you don't pump more.
8
Tomorrow
arms
we'll
and
feel better
legs
about
and she
the
still
songs
can't
we
play.
play if we take the time to rehearse too.
We've got to take the time to rehearse today.
It was becoming obvious to Nastina that no matter what she did, Rose Petal would be the star of the show.
I must do something.
And Nastina was not one to leave anything to chance.
Horace,
Huh?
do you think you can fix that stuffy old snail's piano?
Certainly. I wouldn't hurt a fly, but anything else is fair game.
Late that night, Horace Fly, with a bag of tin cans and junk, made a visit to Seymour's piano.
It's time for the concert.
Ring the choral bells and call the garden.
Cheer, cheer for the joyful sound. Hear the news it tells. It's the wind bringing the news of the singing by ringing the choral bells. Come, daisy and daffodil, lily fair and rose. Choral bells pealing have all of us feeling as perky as piccolos. Ringing, ringing, tingling, linging, filling every heart. Hear it, lifting the spirit. The concert is ready to start. So come in from the farthest fence, up from down the wells. Let us all gather together for singing. They're ringing the choral bells. Pealing, pealing, oh what a feeling fills Carnation Hall. Hurry, hurry, scuttle and scurry, there's plenty of room for you all. Cheer, cheer for the joyful sound, hear the news it tells. It's the wind bringing the news of the singing by ringing the choral bells. Cheer for the joyful sound, hear the news it tells. It's the wind bringing the news of the singing by ringing the choral bells.
The whole garden was there. Carnation Hall was filled, and Rose Petal never looked so beautiful. There was an air of anticipation as Nastina took the stage.
my flowery friends and otherwise. Today, I will perform a nature poem to a tune of my own composition.
Why are spiders snuggly while flowers are so ugly? It's an amazing mystery of life. And why does a fruit fly taste better than a French fry? It's an amazing mystery of life. Amazing, amazing, amazing mystery of life.
Nastina, they're amazed, but they ain't amused.
I must do better than Rose Petal. Horace, go to the good stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tin Can Productions presents Nastina the Spider.
Hear the mighty organ roar! I'm what you've been waiting for! Nastina, Nastina, the king of ballerina. She's a dynamite spider, she's the audience exciter. Sit back in your seats and watch the flying feet while I, put the pedals to the metal. 2 feet to play the pedals, 1 hand to hold the mic, 2 to play the drums with, 2 to twiddle thumbs with, and 1 left over for anything you like. Amazing, amazing. It's the performance of my life.
Boss, they don't like it.
Oh yeah?
Watch this. 2 hands to juggle acorns, 1 hand to lead the band, 1 to play the tunes with, 2 to play the spoons with, and 2 left over to give myself a hand. Do-wop, shawop, amazing, amazing. It's the performance of my life. How I wish that I could be out there with you, watching me. Amazing, amazing. It's the performance of my life.
Horace, are they loving it?
They're leaving it.
No, wait, spoons. Yeah, 8 songs at once. Oh, tap dance.
Boss!
Tap dance, Horace, set up the fireworks, release the sound. Should I show them my legs? No!
It was amazing, but all things must come to an end, thankfully. The old organ was no match for Nastina's performance or Horace's desperate pumping, and it began to burst at the seams, bringing their act to a grinding halt. Nastina was so exhausted that Horace had to help her off.
Now just lean on me.
And after the stage was cleared, it was Rose Petal's turn.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you're here today. You know my accompanist, the finest piano player in the garden, Seymour J. Snellsworth.
I will start now. What?
Seymour, can we try that again, please?
Oh, no! Someone has tampered with my piano. It's all filled with junk. It's ruined.
Oh, that's terrible. What can we do?
You'll have to sing alone, Miss Rose.
Rose Petal stood there a moment, and then she got an idea. She asked the crickets to sing their evening song.
Some days everything goes all wrong and you want to burst into tears. Elmer, would you play your flute? You stand up ready to sing your song and your courage disappears. Songbirds would sound pretty too. You search for it far and wide, but your courage decides to hide. And then you remember one place you haven't tried.
And one by one, all the creatures in the garden help Rose Petal sing her song.
Look inside, if you just look inside, you'll find your courage twinkling where you look, like a penny in a brook, too shiny, bright, and bold to hide. So look inside, you've got so much inside, so many things you never knew were there, like confidence to spare, a loving heart to care, and pride. You won't find them in a book, you'll find them when you look inside. Amazing things you never knew were there, like confidence to spare, a loving heart to care, and pride. So find a cozy little nook and take the time to look inside.
We were all applauding Rose Petal and also ourselves, for by working together, we'd saved the concert and made beautiful music as well. After hearing the audience's delight with Rose Petal's performance, Nastina stalked back to her corner of the garden, with Horace close behind.
I thought you were great, boss.
Those insensitive twits.
Well, sometimes artists are ahead of their time.
They don't know good art when they see it.
Well, give them time when something new is coming.
Time, I want them to wilt. Right away.
It didn't take Seymour long to get the junk out of his piano and start another song.
Pity the people who spend all their time trying to fool everyone. They're so busy spinning their web, they miss out on all of the fun. But if you have love in your heart, the birds will all sing for you, the flowers will grow. There's no better place in the world you can start if you have love in your heart. People will argue, and sometimes they fight. With me, that's just not my style. The cloudiest day can be sunny and bright if you light it up with a smile. And if you have love in your heart, the birds will all sing for you, the flowers will grow. There's no better place in the world you can start if you have love in your heart. Why can't everybody see that if you have love in your heart, the birds will all sing for you, the flowers will grow. There's no better place in the world you can start if you have love in your heart. The birds will all sing for you, the flowers will grow. There's no better place in the world you can start if you have love in your heart. If you have love in your heart.
So ended another day in our garden. I love this place. Come back and visit.
A friendly place, Rose Petal Place.
We'll always be here.
Rose Petal Place.
See you soon.
Rose Petal Place.